Sunday on Lilac Street in New Haven was one that all residents were looking forward to, with a block party.
We was all having a good time and stuff, and it was Father's Day. There was no trouble going around. The kids had basketball nets right here. We had a water thing back there. We had everything. This whole street was hooked up real nice.
Among the attendees, Richard Cox, seen here in the red shirt.
We know him very well. Good guy. He's over here with us all the time. He actually was helping cook that day.
The life of the 36-year-old Cox, who lives on nearby Sheffield Street, changed in an instant after police showed up.
As we look down the block, we do see that they apprehended him.
He was in possession of a firearm, police say, and as a convicted felon, that's not permitted by law.
They may have had him in the car maybe about a good 10 minutes on the block, and then they left with him in the car.
But police say Cox, who they classified as combative, was seriously injured after being transferred to a police van, which stopped abruptly to avoid a crash on the way to the PD, throwing the cuffed Cox.
Do you have any concern that there were no seat belts in the back of this van?
Yes, that's a very big concern.
And police say when Cox told the officer he could not move after being thrown in the back of the van, the officer driving continued on to the PD without waiting for medical assistance.
It's all about protocol and due process.
Police say the officer called for medical response to meet the van at the police department. But when they arrived, cops removed the injured arrestee from the van themselves.
If a person is hurt, you have to stop and check right then and there because you could be furthering damaging him.
New Haven police will conduct an internal affairs investigation while the state's attorney and the Office of the Inspector General promise their own probes. In New Haven, Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.